And a new mission here, supply raid. The aliens have got a train full of supplies, and I want them. And these are the guys I'm sending to go get them. Got my team all ready for this one, so we're jumping straight into the action. Or at least straight into the deployment.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Again, we got a solid crew coming into this mission.
Resistance ambushed an advent train moving through an area.
I was really
of
happy
remote
with how
wilderness.
these guys
They've
performed
left plenty of
last
cargo
one.
for salvage. That's where we come in. Once you're on the ground, eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the area. Seize anything of value.
Now this is the point of the campaign at which I had dropped the difficulty down to veteran. I'd been playing on commander up to this point, and I realized that I just was risking way too many casualties. It wasn't fun to learn the game at that level. So I'm gonna learn it at veteran, and we'll see how we do on commander the next playthrough.
Menace 1-5. Coordinates of the advent train are locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles. Got it. Moving.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
We're meeting Vipers for the first time. Vipers suck.
Got it covered.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
This kind of blows because that turret is a priority target. I don't want it to stick around, and I sure don't want that Viper to stick around. And trying to split up fire between them is going to be troublesome.
Rolling out.
Just need to find none such a good sniper position here where he can draw fire on these targets.
Double time.
Now again, I'm recording this one after the fact, so I can't remember all of my thought processes here, but I'm planning on ambushing this pod. I want that Viper to go down. I know that is definitely target number one of the ones that are here. I don't like that turret a lot, but I like that Viper even less. I don't want it to get a chance to do what it can do.
Moving out.
And another turret. This is a tough beginning here. So, I know what I'm pondering there is that maybe if I blow that the roof of that train up, maybe that turret will just plummet down. If I can just blow the whole roof off of it, the turret will fall down and be destroyed that way. I can't remember if I end up taking that option or not. That's a stun lancer with the Viper there, who is another guy I don't want around. All it takes is one good stun lancer hit, and he can take a guy completely out of the fight. This is just going to be an ugly ambush no matter what. I guess I could, I mean, this isn't a time limit mission. I could just camp out here and hope that these guys patrol away and give me a chance to open up by starting in on the turret solo. I'm seeing that now, looking at the mission in retrospect. Well, that's really boring. I mean, it may have been a more... Of course, they may have just kept patrolling around back and forth in this same area, too. I could have sat here turn after turn hoping they would leave and just watched them patrol. So it's hard to say what would have happened, but this is definitely, it's a sticky beginning to the mission.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch and Simone Overwatch, and I think this might be the beginning of the ambush here. I can't remember if I ambush this turn or next turn, but it's coming soon. Actually, well, yeah, you do. Just not. Does he lightning hands here? Weighing a lot of options here. Like I said, this is it's a tough beginning to the mission, so apologize if this is dragging on a bit, but just trying to I'm clearly searching for a way to make this hurt as little as possible.
Closing on target position now.
Now, I'll tell you a nice thing I discovered by doing that there is that if you move up to the front of that train and there's a turret on top of it, it can't see you. Jackie now has Phantom, which means that if I pop this ambush, he will remain in cover as long as he doesn't participate in the ambush. Alright, just gonna... 50% crit chance. This is a decent chance to just try to take this Viper out in one hit. That's why I opted for not using all but 1 point. Messed it up, though.
We're spotted!
Himself a snake.
Got him.
blow this guy out of his cover and take him out. Just take out that whole pod and deal with the turrets instead. At least against the turrets, all of my guys are going to be in heavy cover against him. I'm not going to have to deal with this Lancer running up and stabbing me out of cover. So, just thinking about that turret. And Jackie decided to screw cover and go for the kill. Leave the heavy weapons to try to take the turrets
Good
out.
riddance. They're on to me.
Yeah, okay. This is where I'm hoping I can blow the floor out under it and see if I can kill it in one shot here.
Fire in the hole!
That didn't work. So, did they make it through the return fire? There's one
Menace
miss.
1-5. Watch those supply crates. If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the area is secure.
Ryan was not in great cover there. I got a little lucky on that one. He doesn't like things shooting. There we go. Responded to that.
Hard target, minimal
He's
damage.
just going to see if he can go ahead and finish it off with his rifle here. Now switched over to Brett.
We're green to go.
Alright, Jehudi. Jehudi's going to see if he can take himself out of turret. Very trigger heavy medic. This-
Target disabled.
Gotsuki, another word for Godzilla.
Godzilla's good.
What the hell was it? Godzilla. That was Godzilla.
Yes. So, you gonna pick yourself up a turret here? Come on, do it, Simone. Yes! Just messed it up.
Got him.
On my way.
Recording. I've already played the game. I'm just recording over top of it.
That's the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
On Overwatch.
I'm on the move.
Well, we've gotten past that ugly start. Hopefully this will just be a move, activate a pod, mop them up, and keep progressing is what I'm hoping for the rest of this mission.
Good to go.
You just walk right in there. Hey guys, what was going on back here? I thought we heard a lot of gunfire. Ah!
Got some advent here.
That's a great way to have a pod start right there. Walk in, get a shot, maybe two, and then have it be your turn. That's the way you want these pods to get triggered. Now, they're a long way back and they've all got cover. I didn't figure I was going to pick them all up this turn, so Simone is just going to go ahead and get them all flashbanged, so that any of them that I don't get are going to be way less effective on their turns.
This is for you!
It lacks subtlety, but then so do I.
Okay.
Go. You just don't want to be wounded in front of Brad Mc. Oh, he missed.
Adjusting sights.
Oh.
Hitting them now.
Schaffner just going straight into their train. It's Schaffner's train now.
Target disabled. Come and get some.
None such is just going to let them come to him. He's got long watch, so he can shoot across the board in Overwatch. All it takes is for any of our guys to see them move, and he's going to get a shot at them. So Mark and Schaffner and a shot. That's dirty stuff from that captain right there. In full cover, he still managed to pick up 4 points of a wound on him. Ah, that was scary. It goes to the action cam like that. You always assume something bad's gonna happen. It's just a holdover from being a enemy unknown player, where that only ever happened when there was a crit or a death happening or something. Sword in him. Wants to. I'm definitely afraid of moving that far forward and activating another pod on top of whoever runs up and does the sword attack. Because both Brian and Schaffner are rangers, and they would love to get over there and just 3 feet of steel into this guy. Yeah, that's really risky. I'm actually surprised I made that move. Jackie pulls it off. Authority and doesn't pop another pod, doesn't?
Target disabled.
No, he doesn't. Alright, awesome. There's Brian Harris's new pirate flag on his back there. He had requested that.
Not even close.
When I asked for nationalities, was a pirate flag. It didn't come with the game, but someone's already put a mod out for it, so
Confirmed.
there you go. You're a pirate now, Brian.
I'm on it.
that stump's not providing any cover, at least according to the graphics. I'm not trusting it.
On my way.
So Brad's thinking about sending his drone out to provide a little protection. Now Brian's very far forward here, and he's definitely in range of that stun lancer if the stun lancer decides to rush it. So giving him another plus 20 defense is not a bad idea at all.
Should we walk to her house?
Yeah.
Okay. You like your shoes?
I'm on the move. I'm on it.
Alright, and we're just hoping this guy pops out of his cover and gets himself shot. He's not disoriented anymore. Oh my god. Oh, you made the wrong move, cowboy. Look at that.
It's down.
Now,
Good
not on a
copy.
time
Moving on
limit here,
target.
so the smart thing is to not push forward yet. Get everybody reloaded. Get ready for another round of this. We don't have a pod on us. Nothing pushing us forward right now. Let's just all take a break, get reloaded.
Position confirmed.
Rolling.
Good copy. Moving on target. Reloaded.
On the move.
Oh yeah.
It's killing time.
Ready to engage. Rock and roll. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Right, here they come.
Advent
Another
troop
pod.
spotted.
Another Viper. Bad done. Lancer and a trooper. Now again, I want to get rid of this Viper before she gets a chance to just be disgusting. She's definitely the highest priority target here. The Stun Lancer is bad. The Trooper... I mean, Troopers are bad too. The thing is, Troopers will put damage into you, and you don't want damage. Damage results in either injuries or deaths. And those are things that will mess you up. An injured soldier is out for days or weeks. So we're just have Brian fall back and force these guys to come into me, just to run up into my guns.
Moving on target location.
Eat the Overwatch fire. 46% is only shot, so it's way better for him to just wait for someone to pop out into the open.
Scanning.
Affirmative. Covering now. Moving out. On Overwatch.
Schaffner didn't really have a good position to fall back to and get cover in, so he just went way far away. So get around on a flank. Alright, Harris, get this one. Anyway, I moved Steven way out on the wing just to
X-ray neutralized. Target asset sighted.
get away from any reach on that Viper. Alright, look there.
Fire over here!
Viper, yeah, she went into Overwatch. And even though I can't see her right now, if I was hoping there, if Steven was moving around there trying to get her in sight, and now I've got her sighted. So she's in Overwatch. If I try to move up on her, she's going to get a shot. If I don't move up on her, she can get to Brian Jackie this turn, on her turn. She can move up and use her tongue lash and just screw him all up. This is I really want to deal with her, but she's actually got decent cover. At least from Brian's sniper rifle, which is the thing I really want to peg her with. But anyone else to get in range of her is going to risk that Overwatch shot. And Steven, even though he's got a bead on her, is so far away that shotgun's worthless. Definitely, and I know I spent some time thinking about this one. This may be a couple of minutes of me pondering options here, weighing how much risk I want to take of exposing Brian to Overwatch fire to try to get him up close to her and get a good shotgun shot on her. Steven's got a 21% chance from there. I guess technically I can chance it with him. Just go ahead and take the shot and see if I get lucky and knock the Overwatch off of her. Because if you do any damage to her, she'll come off of Overwatch. Doing aid protocol on Brian, so I've made the decision at this point. I'm going to have Brian move up, draw the Overwatch fire, and take the shot on the Viper. Just giving him the bonus defense he needs to pull it off. Now he wants to be close so that he can do as much damage. Just want to make sure that position gives me the flank. Here comes the big dice roll, and she misses. I will chalk that up entirely to Brad's aid protocol that he gave him. If you put it there, you might as well take all the credit for the miss. And one shot! Just... No, you screwed with the wrong guy here, Viper.
Got it covered!
There you go. another long watch.
That's
So
affirmative.
when that Lancer decides that it wants to come up and try to stab Brian, it's going to draw his fire. It's going to draw some of his
On
fire.
Overwatch.
Moving Overwatch.
Bradden is gonna get in on that action. Overwatch. Steven. From way far away. Steven, no. It's a long shot. He just fires through a grate at him.
Hostile neutralized.
Alright, is that it?
Status confirmed.
There we go.
All hostiles are
Mission
down and the
completed.
area is secure.
Steven took some damage, but otherwise, fabulous job. Recovered
Status
some
confirmed.
much needed
Mission
supplies.
accomplished.
Good job, team. Most damage, Brian Jackie. Most attacks, Brian Jackie. Most under fire, Brian Jackie. Move further, Stephen Schaffner. Highest kills per turn so far. Here we go, team. Looking good.
Let's hope they all go that smooth, Commander. Great work.
A little beat up, Steven. Alright, 2 promotions here. Bradley Campbell. So he was just a specialist in that one. Now he's got his medical protocol, so now he can do first aid. And Brian. I'll be honest, I really, and at this level for Rangers, I feel like Shadow Step is pretty much a default choice over Shadow Strike. Shadow Strike isn't bad, but Shadow Step just seems better. Alright, Shredder or Blast Padding for Simone? Shredder or Blast Padding? Does she want the extra armor, or the ability to shred enemy armor? Both of those are great abilities. I don't think that either of them is a bad decision. Upper repeater. Nice. And there we go, guys. That's this video. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.